So the location was chosen by the town. The town voted to purchase this property for the purposes of a new library and new cemetery. And the location that we chose is the least ecological impact for the entire site. The Department of Environmental Services granted us a permit for construction on this site, and that's a confirmation that all the ecological and conservation concerns have been addressed. The square footage of the building is based off of the needs assessment. It's also a reflection of the change in building codes and ADA accessibility. We did a study of our current library and how much more space we would need if we were to make it compliant. So this is just as if we could swell the walls to make this exact layout comply with current code. And the result was that we would need about 60% more space to do that. And that's before increasing any offerings at all, increasing the size of the collection, 60% more space. So it's a really significant impact. And while it seems like our current library, or our proposed library, is 6 times the size of our current one, in actuality, in practical terms, it's a little bit more like 3 to 4 times the size. And that is really significant, but we think we need to make a significant change if this is going to be worth doing. We did not redesign the building to be smaller since last year's town meeting. And the reason is because it took several years and a substantial sum of money to develop a set of plans that was detailed enough for a contractor to be able to provide a reliable price, which is something that we need to feel confident in bringing a value to town meeting. Since more than half the people at town meeting last year voted in favor of this library design, the building committee and the foundation did not feel that it was prudent to risk the loss of funds raised, inflation in the construction field, and invest a significant sum again in redesigning a building. It would likely result in a higher tax impact for a smaller building with fewer capabilities.